Hello, my name's Deaver Brown. I'm the publisher at Simply Magazine, and we're at simplymagazine.net. And we do business books. My wife owns the company, and my daughter works with us. And what I wanted to tell you today is what Mitt Romney, the founder of Bain Capital, says the three things that are required to make a business work. And I asked this question long before Mr. Romney was in politics. This is when he was still at Bain Capital, about what it took. And most people don't realize how brilliant he is. He graduated with a summa from Harvard Law School, highest honors at Harvard Business School, and from Brigham Young, where he got his undergraduate degree. Now, I'm not in the Mitt Romney committee, and this has nothing to do with his politics. It does have to do with his sense of focus, which it usually takes a brilliant person to do. And he said there are only three things that make a business work. And it was interesting because I asked him, what does it take? He said three things, and here they are. First, you have to focus on a niche. The second thing is you have to have enough capital and money to support your efforts. And the third thing is you have to stick to the niche. So we got through with that. I asked, that's interesting. And I said, so what's the hardest? He said the hardest is to stick to the niche, to stick to your focus. And that's what I wanted to talk about today with entrepreneurs and so forth, is that what Romney was saying here as an observer and investor in large and small companies, from startups all the way to Fortune 500 companies, his strength is staying focused. I was involved early with American Power Conversion. I did UPSs. And one of the interesting things is the CEO stayed focused on UPSs and power supplies. He never varied the presentation. So when you thought of APCC, you thought of power supplies. Now let's think of another one. You think of somebody like Scott. Is that paper? Is it toilet paper? Is it this or is it that? You don't know what they are. If you think Crest, you know it's toothpaste. Now, it's interesting because you see a company like McDonald's that drifted away from what it did. And all of a sudden you go to McDonald's and it's a lot of money. So they went back to the dollar menu and got refocused. And the CEO was kind of funny about it. He said, you know, we thought it was the salads because that was fancy. No, it was the low prices. They went back to their roots. You go to McDonald's for a low price. And what's interesting is you take a look at companies succeed and do it, and it's hard. What Romney said, it's very hard not to listen to the siren song of diversification. The key thing is to stay focused. So think of this. Get your niche, get enough capital to support the effort, and stay focused. Interestingly, he said, turning a profit wasn't very hard, or it's certainly not as hard as doing those three things, as long as you stay focused. So in your business activities, less is more, as it is in many things. And the problem with many lawyers is they have long lists and they're late for everything. And MBAs are taught, focus, focus, focus. Well, these are the three things that Bain Capital looked for. Niche, stay focused, have enough money to run it.